If you're in the market for a small car, you'll know there's a lot of really good choices out there. Well, the Mazda 3 tries to stand out from the pack by being sporty and fun to drive. Well, let's see if it is. It doesn't take long behind the wheel of the Mazda 3 to realize it really is a fun car to drive. And what makes it that way is its handling. The steering, it's responsive, makes the car feel real agile, real nimble. It's got a decent ride to it, but you get in the corners, it's just a blast. And as for emergency handling, the car is very confident. Most trim lines of the Mazda 3 have standard stability control, which makes it feel really confident and secure in the corners. On our track, when we pushed it to the very limits of the car was just really neutral and really fun to drive, like a good sports car. And since we have a closed track here, we even shut down the stability control and pushed it past those limits. And even there, it was easy, very neutral, just like a really good sports car. This is a fairly basic Mazda 3 with a 5-speed manual and a 2-liter engine. The shifter is great. Short throws, smooth, great clutch. The 2-liter gives you decent power. There's also a 2.5-liter engine available, which gives you a little more power and torque, and that comes with a 6-speed manual. But the bigger engine uses more gas. And of course, both could be equipped with an automatic transmission, which shifts very smoothly, very responsive. One negative about the Mazda 3 is road noise. It's pretty high. We also tested a hatchback version with 17-inch wheels, and that even had more road noise. One thing that the hatchback did do with its 17-inch wheels was stop better. The braking distances of the sedans with their 16-inch wheels and tires just wasn't that impressive. In fact, we were a bit disappointed. The interior of the Mazda 3, well, it's pretty nice. It's fairly nicely styled, and it's certainly well put together. The controls, they're simple, they're intuitive. There's lots of knobs, they're easy to grasp. The steering wheel, it tilts and telescopes. And the seat has lots of height adjustment. The only problem is the center console. It's pretty wide. It's easy to rub your knee against it. The big disappointment about the interior is the rear seat. It's pretty cramped back here. Seat's real low, still there's not much headroom, and there's not much legroom behind the front seats. But if you needed some more cargo room than you get with the Mazda 3 sedan, you could also get a hatchback version of the Mazda 3, which gives you a lot more cargo versatility. So the Mazda 3, well, no, it's not perfect. The rear seat, it's cramped. The road noise is pretty high, and unless you get the 17-inch wheels and tires, braking distances, they're fairly long. But what you do get here is a very fuel-efficient car that's a lot of fun to drive.